Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Andy Darrow Plays Skaven in Arena. I haven't finished Skaven, so let's see if we can get this run complete. The date is the 14th of August, 2025, and the time, a little after 8:30. This is the first attempt, the only attempt at Skaven this season. And what we're going to do, I think we're going to receive the ball. We'll have a quick look at the two teams. So,
83 Wotan just subscribed for 28 months.
God, Ogre,
28 months
God.
as a hostage. I seldom get to see the sunlight or my family. Can someone please let me out of here?
He hasn't got a tackle, but he has got a mighty blow. We've got a bludge catcher, a rodge catcher, a nudge catcher, and a thrower. So 3 catches, 14 players? My God, man. But no apothecary, which is important. So the core engine room of the positionals aren't protected. I set up with a Juggernaut Rat Ogre, a Guard Blitzer, and a Tackle Blitzer. Oh God, I've got no mighty blow. What the hell? 12 players in an Apo. Oh dearie me. Okay. I should have received, ladies and gentlemen. No, this is not ladder, this is arena. Rules screen shell shows 401. Thank you. We'll fix that. It's actually 000. There we go. The Rat Ogre Mighty Blow doesn't count. Santa says I'm making a Savalki. That's a place, that is. It's not a thing. Kinroth reckons my reading comprehension is poor as ever. Hello, Hogrim. I owe you some money.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
Believed to be in the tune of about £40. Thank you. Yes, wonderful. Glorious.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
Right. Can we all just collectively say thank you to Wotan? Wotan, thank you. 28 months as a hostage. You're no hostage. Shall we, what's the word here? Withdrawn defense, offense this, or should we go forwards and blitz through? You know what? I think I fancy piling in. Actually.
BB_nut just subscribed for 39 months.
Yeah, I fancy
this sub was paid for by the Nut World Order.
Wait, what?
Not too hot today, Andy. 21C and 23C in Bournemouth the last 2 days. Actually had to wear a hoodie yesterday. Please don't forget the model from Hagrim and have a good time in Denmark. PS sub to BB Nut Twitch on YouTube for daily uploads.
What? Wait, what? What do you mean subtitle? What? What? There we go. Right. Sorry, what model? Right, let's do this. Let's just pile through and score quickly,
nuts
and then play this out in a slightly
nuts for the nuts throne.
A slightly non-standard way to try and get a good result here. Right. Do a handoff. Get ball on gutter. Ball is now on gutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. God, these things are terribly fast, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll run you round the corner. That gives us the other 2 dice. I put the legendary cosmetics on the blitzers because I thought that you guys would like to see the cosmetics. Now, if we don't knock you over, we have a slight tendency that we'll have a problem here. I think it's worth a singular go for it to protect the gutter this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a singular go for it to stand there. And then we're going to blitz with the Roger into this guy. We're gonna put it in two. You said you would get a model from Hargrim to me. Oh, a Discord message. I don't know what the model is though. Hargrim, send me a message with the model on. I'm sure I've got it. I just don't recall it, and I haven't put it in my box. You said get a model from Hargrim to me. Nasty rat behaviour. Thank you. Oh, sorry, you need me to bring one back. Right, okay. I don't need to take one there. Good. Otherwise you would have confused the absolute bejesus out of me. One thing I do like about the Skaven, this particular Skaven team, right, is that the two blitzers now absolutely stand out because they've got the legendary cosmetics. I think if you look at the thrower and the blitzer, right, very, very different. If we look at a line rat there and a blitzer, also very, very different. So the legendary cosmetic with the rest of the cosmetic stuff on them, I think has made a difference. Yeah. Check your dims, thank you. Will do, yeah. Love it. So, I think he's blitzing here. I don't think there's particularly any reason to slow play this. I don't think we need. Oh, he's blitzing there.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
Am I Andy Davo? It's not actually an advantage to surfing, is it? How much bench has he got? Oodles. No advantage to surfing. That is not why we surf. One does not surf because it is wise. One surfs because it is just. Damn it, I was really hoping we'd kill that. Never mind.
It's me! Hooray!
There we go. We have successfully popped it in as usual. Pinky in the bowl 1, Andy Davo 1. I am Pinky in the bowl. Okay, never mind. Well, I think a split LOS here because the ogre then has to have two friends is probably best for us. He hasn't got a tackle piece, so I think we can go slightly wider with the gutters, and we're going to try and apply some form of pressure straight away. Quincy says, since when have you done it for the advantage? You're right, I do actually genuinely surf normally for the lulls and for the control that it provides me over my opponent. Ringo Moose, I'm here in the channel, just an FYI. Hello Ringo, good evening. Can we stop Bella barking, please? Red Shapes says, can I get 4 TDs? I don't think so. Well, you're not even playing Red Shapes, so probably not, no. Right. Andy surfs to see the look of fear in his opponent's eyes. It's the same reason he doesn't wear pants at the tabletop events. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't wear pants at tabletop events anymore. Who else doesn't wear pants at tabletop events? You know what I should have put on this team? I should have put a kick player. Having seen this now, we should have been running kick. There's a skort. What's a skort? Ugh, touchback. Gross. We kicked it in the middle and it's gone straight out. Well, our opponent's holding the pink ball. Ringo, I mentioned this in the build-up. Why no apothecary, by the way? It's unusual for a human team to not take an apothecary because although you've got a deep bench, the human blitzers are worth considerably more than a lineman. So typically you take the apothecary because anytime anything happens to a blitzer, you throw the medic at it. Or possibly the ogre, but normally that. And as a lineman and as a medic is the same cost, you're still learning again. Okay, fine. I would recommend for the next version of this, you put a medic in instead of taking a 14th man. That poor little rat's been pushed from pillar to post. Now, our opponent can obviously hear everything I'm saying, but if our opponent is saying he's just written, I'm still learning the game, I think it's probably the right thing to do to suggest, talk about some of the things that they could be doing or are doing to try and help and engage rather than anything else. So while he's brought the ball forward, which is brilliant, and then we've got a screen piece around the back. I will be looking to consider that the ball carrier doesn't have either block or dodge, so is potentially targetable. And he's got to make a decision which is right for him, which is if he goes really quiet, narrow, and quite cagey, I can't get at the ball, but he's going to find moving forward challenging. If he goes quite wide, then his pieces are all spread out and I'll be able to find ways through them. So he's gone for the kind of the width approach. There's not easy gaps at this stage, though. We'll have to work on that. That line right stood up or not? Yes. I'm sorry about the dog. What I'm going to do here is we're going to demonstrate the idea that we can and are and will screen the sidelines, and then let's see how our opponent deals with this, right? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of the greatest streamers of all time in Blood Bowl, to join us. It's Miss Tree and the saplings. Night Hargrim, thank you very much indeed for sorting things out. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you at 4 p.m. your time tomorrow. For those of you just joining, the noise you can hear in the background, my co-caster this evening is Bella, and she is currently in her prison. Right. Okay, so what have we been presented with? Interesting. Okay, so now let's try and control the space. Swap you there, swap you there. There we go. Right, sorry, I had to go downstairs and ask the dog to be less loud. And she's agreed, kindly. So at the moment, I'm actually operating a defensive posture, which is, no, you're not coming through. Remember, you were playing a new player. How do I explain what you're doing and what you've done? So, well, yeah, literally, what I'm trying to do here is, there's two types of defensive posture you can adopt, which is that you can deny the space and you can stop them moving forward. Very effective when you're on the halfway line, because the pressure incrementally builds each turn on our opponent to actually take some space and move forwards. Or you can play a very pressurized game where you base things and you try and create opportunities for things to go wrong for your opponent. Both can work, but at this stage, because we are 11-11, then I don't need to, I don't need to let him past. And I don't have the strength to stand up and fight him in a toe-to-toe battle. Why not Mighty Blow first on the blitzers? I'm curious. Yeah, Arena, as Meme says there, yeah. Good evening, Mr. Elp. So next turn, I think I'd like the blitzer back. Sorry, the rat ogre back. So we will blitz here. There we go. We can leave all that there. We can leave all that there. We can't leave that there, actually. No, we can't. Alright, let's not leave that there. Let's leave that there. We'll press and turn. There we go. So, actively not really applying any pressure here at this stage. What was people who've come from Tree's channel, what was Tree streaming? Specifically? Red Shape says it'd be cool to do a chat plays game. I've tried to do that a couple of times before where you say, right, you can do A or you can do B, and I'll give you two options. If Ringo wasn't in the channel, and we get a suitable opponent, I'll do that in the next game. I'll give you options. I'll give you, you can do A or B, and we'll see what's appropriate. Oh, ZFL. Nice. Our opponent Ringo valuing the higher priority, more impactful piece rather than the lower priority, more likely to remove piece. Tells you a little about the opponent's psyche, that one. What we do have to respect is the human speed. Yanium says, just you ignore us as usual. I won't ignore you all the time, Yanium. Ringo moves, focused on killing the gut runners. Shush you. Yeah, arena mode is the best game mode by miles. It's not even up for debate, that. It just is, it's just factually true. It's worse when only pays attention to you, hype. Now, is that a safe ball or not? Float says, I quite like it when he pays attention to us. What? Let's start with hitting that in the face.
Ahoy, hoy!
Oops, don't take the skull now. So we can put the guard in there, that'd take the 2D there. That would open up the ability to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can stick a gutter in the hole, and that'll give me 2D. So it's 3, 2, 2 for 2D on the ball. With some real versatile options about getting through the gap. What's going to happen to the ball at this stage? I think we have to take it, I think. Say have to. I think we are going to take it. It's a shame. That is a shame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are we going to go for this straight through that gap? Yes. What? Why didn't it work? The game got all confuzzled. Not a great scanner, not a terrible one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We are going to struggle to defend this. Get you in that hole there. Get the 1D from you. Oh dear.
Dunbarbarian underscore just subscribed with Prime. My lucky anniversary.
My lucky anniversary indeed. So we managed to put some pressure on there. The Rat Ogre being near the ball is quite useful. We've got a gutter runner in scoring range, and well, in fact, we've got 2 gutter runners in scoring range. We put a sort of screen around it. Yeah, this is not safe in the traditional sense of the word. We'll see whether or not we can get this to work. We got a little bit lucky with the KO. Our opponent, probably the biggest concern for our opponent here, is the lack of tackle. Red Shape says, are there any teams you weren't that into but you now are with the Euro 2025 rules? Nope. Not because of the rule set. There's teams that I enjoy, but I don't think the Euroball rule set is of any... It's rubbish. My viewpoint on that rule set has not shifted 1 iota. But I will answer the essence of your question, which is, are there any teams that I enjoy now? I think probably the biggest team that I enjoy now that I didn't think I was going to enjoy is Norse, actually. I've really enjoyed playing Norse so far this year at Tabletop. And a lot of that is because of the beer pigs, actually. Oh, he's got me. He's found me a pal. Oh, that's unlucky for him. There was only what, 2 in 8 of bad scatters. 3. No, right. There was 3 in 8 of bad scatters, and no, there was a lot of bad scatters, wasn't there? There was 1, 2, 3, 4. There was 5 in 8 bad scatters, but that's probably the worst of all the scatters. So, yeah, that was still unlucky. It was just less unlucky than I thought. But,
My, what a magnificent catastrophe you got there.
The number of bad scatters can be defined as thus. Yes. Yeah, so he's now dropping back, which makes sense, I think. Unfortunately, the Ogre has now taken this time to take a dump on the pitch. What are we on? We're only on 1 reroll, so let's not think of ourselves as being too flush. We know we need to hit that on 2 Ds. We probably want to blitz here at least on a singular D, but I think we're going to want to try and get multi-D into that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yep. Get your floor. How are we picking the ball up? 1, 2. You staying there. Alright. Okay, so now we can go into the nice to haves. Get rid. 7. Oh, now we really are into challenging territory. Right, I go wild animal. Let's keep it based. If it is slightly longer for our gutter runner. You're going to be able to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not sure where we're going to actually stand the ball. So the only 3 that can get us are these guys now. I think we stand... I can't stand here, right? Because he just walks in and smashes us in the face. So I think that the better move now is to run off all the way over here. And then take this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't stand there with no rerolls. Yeah, the finding the extra dice via the chain push was clever. I like that. And because he put 2, we had ended up with 2 players basing the ball. We had the guy that the rat ogre could clear, and then I needed to spend the blitz elsewhere. Because he based the guy that's now holding the ball, the sidestepper, we couldn't pick the ball up and score. We had to do what I've had to do here, which is, potato it effectively. And the idea that the potato took place, the reason it's there and not in the here or even at the top right was because his team is bottom right. So if I take the ball through my team, it's much harder for him to get at it. So I fully appreciate there is 2D on the ball, or there's 1D if he chooses to go with a wrestle piece. Ooh, unfortunate. Right. Feed the rat and he shall score. Blitz here for 3. Put the rat ogre's tail on the one that could dodge. And then we'll close the loop. Studious. Oh, for fuck's sake, it was turn 8. Oh, you complete dickhead. I read it as turn 7. This is what happens when you're not paying full attention. Honestly, the turn marker I was like, it's turn 7.
I'm just a CCL griefer, hellboy like you. Boo.
So if you're watching this at home, do not do a 9-turn stall. It is not legal in Blood Bowl. It is not a good idea. Do not make the mistakes I make in life. Food choices, whatever, right? Whatever. Oh dear. Holy moly. There you big giant trash bag. Well, it's the sort of thing that you don't do more than once, isn't it, chat? Kind sir, 12 will be more efficient. Yeah, 12 is more reliable, right? Because if the Apo doesn't work, the only time the Apo is definitely of better value, there's two occasions I can think of. One, if you lose positional in the first half and it comes up badly hurt, then you get it back and you get way more value out of it than anything else. And then the second is if you don't take any damage at all, and then you still have the apothecary for a potential KO situation. So the 12th man is of more value if the first two injuries that come up, or first couple of injuries that come up, are all not badly hurt, and it is of more value if dear, let's play with 9. And the Apos are more value if the first meaningful removal is on something that is a KO or something. Yeah, it's not a million miles apart, the kind sir. I think, and that's why I think some people, I say struggle with the value. That there isn't a clear cut right answer. For me, it really is that tight. I think it depends a lot on the value of the pieces you've got. So I think Lizardmen, 11 and an Apo, you can absolutely get a lot of value out of that, because the 11 and Apo means you can protect a Saurus, and that's actually quite important. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that is fucking annoying. It is still hot in the UK, and the PC down in my feet, it makes being in this room like not fun. And I would like it to not be hot. Honestly, I feel a little silly. I do feel a little silly from not scoring. All right, that. I swear the stupid thing said turn 7. I should have known better. It's my own fault. It just is my own fault. Yeah, if we're winning 2-0, then this is completely different kettle of fish, isn't it? But it is 100 million% my own fault. And I am a little frustrated that I've fucked it up. But never mind. Let's adopt a different posture. So let's adopt a posture of questioning, because 2 players down. If we don't adopt any questioning type of posture, we're just going to get hosed. Let's see if we can do something.
I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve.
If wishes were horses, poor men would ride. I'm not sure I understand that analogy. Look, I'm owning the mistake. It was only mine to make. I do feel a little silly about the whole situation, but never mind. Probably the most important thing to do is to just, try and carry on. You've got to play. You can't let the next, one mistake then eat you up for the next, 8 turns. Wishing for something doesn't make it happen. Huh? Kaelin, I for one, I'm glad I saw you make that mistake. I will laugh on that for days, he says. What was a mistake? I stalled on my turn 8 again. Me too. As in, I love me too. The old ball bag switcheroo. Yeah, sure. Sure, we're going to be able to easily apply pressure here. We will apply tackle to the situation and see what happens. I think for me that was not a reroll because I don't think it does a lot. You want to hold the reroll for potentially trying to have to tip me over at some point. Block is an acceptable skill. So, can we hit the ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Hit it on a technicality. So, let's hit it not on a technicality and swarm it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get the guards away. And brakes are indeed optional. Nice. Kaelin, I understand that the rules pack is very similar to the Day Rotational. Oh, we have a little table tap here. Well done, opponent. What he's gone and done there, he's created a box, and he was looking for the chain push to push one gutter runner into the other, to then clear both gutter runners off the ball. Nice idea. Reroll. In Blood Bowl terms, we call that an aggressive reroll. So I presume he's not going to dodge. And what we're going to be looking for is to try and do some naughty shenanigizing. You know, it's not too dissimilar. Yeah. Yanium says, remember to cover the backside of his cage. Yes, you do not want a rat sneaking around the back. Right. You do not want a back rat situation to appear. There's a board game, it might be called... But no, I can't go back a rat, I can't. That's a rat too far, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So we can put that in there, we can get 1D on the ball. Let's do it. So it's a 4+. Immediately finds the kapow. He's a glorious pow. Follow, because we don't want a crap scatter. That's a crap scatter. It's not that bad, actually. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hand off. Don't stall on turn... What's it? Right. Do not try and stall more than the turns that you might be able to stall for. So, ball is going to go all the way up there. That leaves only 2 pieces that can possibly get to us.
Ooh,
1,
that's
2.
a bingo.
Changes the angle dangle for that blitzer. Glorious. Right. The ball has been extricated. and not a dingle reroll was used, indeed. There was no dingle-dongling going on there. So, yeah, for absolute nonsense, we should be alright here. I don't think you can do anything clever with a chain push at this point to push the lineman into position. So it's probably, I would maybe have made a go for it with a throw man, and then blitz with the naked catcher trying to fish out a pow. It's a good idea to open up with some safe moves in terms of just pushing people towards the ball. So the Mighty Blow guy should just run a million squares north. That would probably be wise at this stage. Yeah, pull this up. Oh, he's punched me gutter runner in the face. Okay, fine. Right, so we know now that the worst that's going to happen to us is we're going to have a based ball. the best that can happen to us is no baseball. Generally true, isn't it? And we'll just pop it in next turn. We won't stall. We will just pop it in. Although we could now stall. If the gut runner can get to there, which it can't, yeah, we'll just pop it in then. Right, in you go, gutter. Stall till T17. Absolutely no point in stalling. No, you're right. There is 0 point in stalling here because we've got a 2-0 lead and he's got 2 turns to score. It literally is impossible now to not we'd have to see a riot into a 2-turn offense, into a riot into a 2-turn offense for a draw to come up. And the second 2-turn, or maybe a blitz actually. He could get a blitz, couldn't he? Yeah, the chances now are incredibly slim. Like Kalen. Chance of getting a win from here. Not going to happen, right? Thank you, thank you. I'm here all day. Oh dear. Thank you. When you've done this for as long as I have, just occasionally. He smashed a rat. I feel as though he's going for the quick score. We're not letting that happen, are we, chat? There will be no scoring on my watch. Right, even said bow, and it's Donald ducked. Yanium says, be nice to new player. I am. This is called Tough Love version 2.0. And I'll have you know, I'm giving up a surf for this. Giving up a surf. Just so you're all aware, I am not taking a surf here. And we can see the surf in the box-shaped ability over here, right? There is a box where we can blitz to push this guy to guarantee a surf. Guarantee it! But what are we doing? Not taking it. Do you know why? Because I want to win. I don't want to just surf things. All right, let's do it. Why we don't snake anything here? It is time for the Rat Ogre to surf the ball carrier. Ba-dunk, ba-dunk, ba-dunk. So we had a box which we controlled, and then we had a box which we controlled, which meant that we rolled 3 dice. We knocked over one and we surfed the other. And it was the most reliable way to guarantee the ball definitely was not being held by anyone awful. So there we go. You can call me toxic if you like, but it was definitely the way forward. Now, do we? I think we. Do you know what we do here? We're going to put scoring threat in. I'm going to try the impossible. He's got it. Now he can run like fuck. There we go.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yes. Memphis says so much movement. Yes, once a rat gets a ball on the floor, you are very unlikely to get it back. So I deliberately tried to range as many of the players there as possible. That's why they double go for it. I was looking at these, right? There's not many players that can get to us now. It did take a little bunch of dice. That was, I needed 2+, 2+, 2+ to get some of those in with dodges. Then the Rat Ogre was a naked 2, and then it didn't matter what happened because we got Juggernaut. We got a bonus POW on the cue ball. But apart from that, yeah. Ooh, that was not the blitz player. That's interesting. Who's he blitzing with? Who's he blitzing with? Could have been 4 of you installed on turn 9. Well, Dazza. Oh, Ringo, no worries. We've both messed up in this game then. And I suspect my mess up might be more remembered than your minor foible at the end there by not hitting the ball carrier dude. I'm going to get reminded about this for months. Months, I tell you. We were like, oh, didn't score again, didn't you? Yeah, once I can pass it up as a little bit of a minor mistake. Not now. I'm going to be the guy that doesn't score. Oh, it's that guy again. Remember that time that Andy turned 9 installed? Oh, I remember. Absolutely, yeah. There he is. That's the thumbnail for the YouTubes. YouTube! And just like that, 3-0. Yeah, Skaven. Oh, Adrissus, welcome to the channel.
Odorius just followed.
Right. Well, we're going to look at this as a... Oh, no, hang on, it's going to load, isn't it? There we go. So that takes us to a mighty 1-0 win in Arena. So the Skaven gets off to a YouTube upload successful start. Let's break the record. If you are watching this on YouTube, then, well, there's a post-game for you. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what you thought of the game.